Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for tuning into another awesome podcast episode here at Brian's Place. It is truly a blessing to have this platform. And as always, thank you again for rocking and rolling with me. Yeah, this 10th season has been lit and continues to be lit. So I am extremely grateful. It's been awesome, and more awesomeness is to come. So, I just want to come on here real quick and share just a quick word of encouragement, especially to those who are a part of the 65 and older crowd. For the 65 and older crowd, especially. And so, I just wanted to title this, You Still Have Purpose. You still have purpose. So let's go in and get started. So first, I wanted to take our attention in the Bible to Judges, the book of Judges, chapter 2, verse 3 and 4. Again, that is Judges chapter 2, verse 3 and 4. All right. And it reads, Judges chapter. I'm sorry about that. Wrong scripture. Judges chapter 2, verse 7. Yes. Okay. Judges chapter 2, verse 7. And it reads, And the people served the Lord all the days of Joshua and all the days of the elders that outlived Joshua, who had seen all the great works of the Lord that he did for Israel. And so just within that, um, of course, there was Moses, who was an awesome leader, and then after Moses, there was Joshua, and in Joshua's time, there were a group of elders that served with him, that was diligent, and that saw the works of God, and they were diligent, and so that those same elders who would witness God's great works. Continue. It says they continued to maintain leadership. They continued to ensure the nations served the Lord faithfully during their life. They didn't give up and quit and say, "Well, it's been a good run. Joshua's gone. My time must be coming up. These youngins, they don't have time for me. They're all about busy on their Snapgram and InstaChat and there's no. It says the elders continued the work of the Lord. The elders continued the work of the Lord. So again, especially speaking to those uh, 55 and older, 65 and older, 50, 60, 70s, like especially 65 and older, like you still have purpose, you still have life. There's another scripture one to go to, and it is Titus chapter 2, verse 3 and 4. The book of Titus chapter 2, verse 3 and 4. And it reads, The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as become holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children. So even in Titus, it speaks about how the older woman brought the younger woman aside and taught them. You ever see like old school like family reunions, and you got Big Mama out there on the porch, or the aunties out there on the picnic table, and they got everyone gathered around, and they're sharing stories and they're passing wisdom. Like that's how it's supposed to be. There's still basically this. If there's still oxygen in your lungs, God still has a purpose for you here. There's still things for you to do. There's still things on the inside of you that need to be poured out, that the next generation needs. Um, Maybe it's volunteering at your grandson's school. Maybe it's holding a young women's group once a month, pouring into the next generation. You are still much needed and necessary. I just want to take this time to come on here and encourage you. Like, you are very much needed and necessary. Like, your wisdom, your guidance, your strength. God hasn't allowed you to see whatever age you are just to live, and that's it. It's like, no, you've gotten the wisdom, you've gotten knowledge, with your years. So pass it on. Like, the world has need of you. You are a vital foundation to not only this world, but to your family. To the your family, to people. I just, again, want to come in here real quick and just remind you, like, you are needed and necessary. You are needed and necessary. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, even 80s. Even people in their 80s, like older saints, like older people, like there's still need of you. Maybe it's volunteering at your local museum or something, but there's still things in you that need to be poured out. We need you. Let me say that again. We need you. You are needed and necessary. We honor you and we need you. So that was it. Just a quick word of encouragement. Y'all be blessed. Got some awesome things coming up in the works. So I'm forever grateful that God would see fit to entrust me with this platform. It's been a blessing, and it's, again, in its 10th season, 20 episodes a season. I want to say this may be the 185th episode, I think, something like that. But anyway, y'all be blessed, and as always, this is BDP, Brian David Porter, still living in purpose, on purpose, intentionally. Until next time, y'all be blessed. Love y'all to life.